I'm letting her rip, Tater Chip. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Uh, we're making money. He was. Joseph, excuse me, absolutely was. I get the hiccups for some reason. Pretty much an uneventful weekend here. I never even went outside yesterday. I went to uh, I went to the store today. Uh, I was out for a whole 30 minutes. Yeah, that's two churches in this state so far. They're gonna have to start putting armed guards outside the churches, I guess. Never, never, ever. Either that or start putting armed guards outside of transvestites' homes. One or two. I haven't heard yet, but I'm pretty sure this guy's probably close to it. Dale, yeah. Um, the gunman and I think like a 90-year-old or a 100-year-old man had passed away. But you can't carry a cop. That's right. Like that one cop down there in Florida. He gets on there. We encourage our homeowners. If somebody breaks into your house, we encourage them to shoot them. Yeah. Like Alexander Ocasio Cortez or whatever her name is. I know he can't even go to church anymore. Well, see, I can't send it in that phone in a text. The only text I can send is with this phone, and like I got to hit the button 3 times if I want to send say I want to say hello. I have to hit the 4 button twice, and then the 3 button twice, and then the 5 button, a total of 6 times to get the 2 L's, and then the 6 button, I got to hit 3 times. I'm lagging. Huh. Got an ad come up in 35 seconds. Oh, it was lagging. Okay. Anyways, what was I going to say? Gotta remember. Oh yeah. Let alone doing a text, you're right. Trying to remember where it was. Oh well, I don't remember it. I don't remember it Wednesday or Thursday. Anyways, I was trying to tell her I hope the Bulldogs win, but they didn't. So my condolences on her loss. Nope, it hasn't shipped yet, but it keeps telling me it's there waiting to be shipped. Oh, now it's been canceled. Your order was canceled by the seller. You have not been charged for this order. Now, I just looked at this thing 4 hours ago, and it hadn't been canceled yet. Good evening, Kathy. Might I say you're looking lovely as ever? Join the club? Our money ain't no good, that's right. Evidently it ain't. I was gonna make it up in volume by giving them a bunch of money. If they'd have sent me those 4 and said I could have ordered more, I'd have ordered a semi load. I'd sit on the street corner selling the paper towels for 50 cents a roll. So, I'm still trying to remember where I was going before I lost my train of thought. Well, I don't know. I see there's been over 100,000 people or 150,000 people fill out job applications for ICE. Huh. Paying good money, $50,000 to sign up. I know. We have a movie date Thursday. 3:20 p.m. Me and Kathy and I are going to the movies. I probably won't be having a live stream Thursday night because I'm going to take my lovely bride out to dinner afterwards. So the movie is the Senior. I got free tickets to it from being an Angel Gilded member of Angel Studios. I get I know. Well, because I was going to take you to dinner. It'll probably be 6 o'clock before it gets over with. I don't know. If I'm home in time, I'll do a live stream. Let's put it that way. Dinner and a movie. That's right. A movie and a dinner. So. But this month is the Senior. There's another movie next month, and there's another movie in November around Thanksgiving. And then I think there's one in February coming out. Good evening, Dan. I get 2 free tickets to all the movies that come out from the Angel Studios. For dinner and a movie? Yeah, it's probably been that long too. I haven't been to one in a long time. I think the last one we went to was Trading Places down in Toledo. Anyways, if you guys get a chance, look at Angel Studios and see if you want to be a Gilded member. It's only $19.99, I think, for a Gilded member for a month. You get all of their movies that they have and shows on an app for your TV, and then you get free movies when they bring one out. 2 tickets. You have to pay for your own soda pop and popcorn, but you know. And if you don't want to use the tickets, you can give them to somebody. No smut movies. It's family movies. Even movies that have coarse language in them, they have an option to where you can push that and it'll bleep out all the coarse language. That ain't bad. They're a pain in the arse to put up, I can tell you that. I put one up for Don Scott down there in Fairfield. And that was terrible.
Well, I'm just saying, dryer needs cleaned out 2 sheets, dryer, put 2 sheets in, and then put the clothes out of the washer in the dryer.
I'm gonna beat this up. They need the water.
Do you already drink the water in the living room you have? Huh?
Yeah.
Here. You wanna-
You put up one for your girlfriend's dad? Yeah.
I love it.
I know, ain't nothing square in them. You gotta be perfectly level too on the ground, or it's not gonna. You're gonna have to shimmy and take a pry poke and get the bowl holes to line up, and it's just more trouble than what it's worth. Yeah, you better not just see each other. You had to do it again. I don't blame you. I spent like 5 hours putting one together. Yeah. I think she's downstairs. I don't know. It was. It only lights open. It only lights up when you open the door. Oh yeah. That you should have. Could have got a little bit of favors that way there, junkyard.
Harley.
You forgot where he was at on it? Yeah.
Get to work and
You should have had her come out there and help you and slipped up behind the old woodshed and got a little how can I put it got a little motivation to keep going. Greg, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Yeah, is this yours?
Only $1,299 for one bedroom? Oh, that's cheap.
I'll have it.
This.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just concerned about that.
Get Harley.
I don't want it.
Come on. You have that part on the thing. I'm gonna take it. You better put it in your backpack for snack.
I did.
Our wooden shed outside is looking pretty bad. It was bad when we first bought the place. I've never done anything to it. We're probably going to end up having to get another shed and then tear that one down. Well, of course you can pay $1,700 a month for rent because you don't have to have a light. Yeah. All right, Greg. What the hell did he bring that for? Bucky?
Oh, because there's not enough people in the bed.
That's his Radio O'Reilly teddy bear.
How dare you go to bed without blanket?
Yeah, well, Bucky. That's sort of me without going to bed without the cat. I tell you what, man,
I gotta have Bucky, Tyler.
that cat is something else. She'll get up there and play with Kathy for a little bit, but when it's bedtime, she'll come right over and jump on top of me, and she will not stay on that bed and lay down. Should be a lot of housing opening up. I've seen that. I thought it was touch and go. I thought they were going to lose it at first. Went into overtime. Okay, why did you do that?
What?
It went blurry.
You?
The camera.
I did.
I didn't say you.
You locked my car.
I don't think so. It wasn't locked when I got out there. So. Come on. I don't know what's up with this camera. I know. Never did a hard day's work. You're right.
What do you do with my smokes?
You what?
Smokes?
In the bedroom? On your stand?
Okay.
Hey, Johnny Shoes! You old snuggle bunny, you! Hi, Kenny.
I've been a trash can right next to
Oh no, she is probably so giddy right now with that. I'm telling you. Aren't you, Tanny?
You looking at the thing to make sure? No.
She said yes, with 2 exclamation points. Yes, she did.
Well, of course she's not gonna hurt your feelings.
Oh, she's never gonna hurt my feelings. Me and Kenny, we have a bedroom relationship.
Oh,
We do.
yeah.
She watches me from the bed.
Yeah.
Cornbed's caught her before, underneath the covers. Yeah, it'd come out in 41 seconds.
You're fine.
My dial up is buffering. Well, it doesn't say it's buffering here. Yeah. Yeah, the new CD. Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. I think this week I'm taking the air conditioners out. I think it's going to start cooling down here shortly. It was 83 today, so I thought it was already shut down too. It's actually been a warm September. People kept saying we was going to get snow and everything in September, but we haven't really had a cold day. I mean, there's been a few days where it's 50 or 55, 60, but not 35 and 40, and stay that way. I didn't get the memo. Anyways, I gotta take the air conditioners out this week. Get them all, get the filters all blowed out, cleaned up. Take them outside, get them all, everything all blowed out, the lines and everything. Put everything in garbage bags. Put the um, air conditioners in garbage bags, tie them up, and then have them taken upstairs and put into one of the spare bedrooms upstairs. You too, Dan. Have a good night. Love you too. I probably need one of the closets up there, I guess. No. No. Because come like the 15th of October, winter's probably gonna hit us in the ass. Um, that's what I'm worried about. Not till January, yeah. Well, you never can tell anymore. Remember when we used to have snow first part of November, end of October, first part of November used to have snow. And we would have snow right up till the end of March, first part of April, second week of April maybe. Depends on how much snow we did get. Yeah, and now they're hunting deer in 60-degree weather, you're right. Global warming. They say it's happening, even though the North Pole and the South Pole, on the ice, the continental ice shelf up there is bigger than what it was 20 years ago. And if you look at pictures from 100 years ago, the level of the ocean is within an inch of being where it was 100 years ago. So it's not rising like they say. I remember when I used to have money too. Yeah. That was before this last debacle, for the last 4 years. Cornbread went to bed. Well, good night, Cornbread. My condolences on your loss yesterday, Tenny. I'm sorry for that. I was rooting for him. For a while there, I thought the officials were in the Ohio State pocket. In the first quarter, shit, Washington got like 90 yards of penalties in a matter of 2 or 3 minutes. Then they threatened to throw the coach out. I'm slinging another week because they didn't play last week. They didn't play Saturday. They had that Saturday. They had Saturday off. We play Wisconsin this Saturday. It probably is. I don't know if you guys knew it or not, but Junkyard told me that Bobby's dad passed away last week. I didn't know. I guess Bobby did a live stream or a video on it. I haven't seen it yet. But I haven't gotten a notification from Bobby. So, anything happening this weekend? Anybody do anything spectacular or fantastic or exciting? Anybody? Like I said, I didn't do anything. I went to the store today and I was gone about 30 minutes. So that's all I did all weekend. I watched some football yesterday. The cat, she took a 5-hour nap in between my kneecaps while I was watching 2 different ball games. She got her sleep in for the night or day, and she had to take a nap again when I went to bed. Other than that, that's ain't did nothing. So it's some logs. Did you put a rear end in the recliner? I did that. I played mechanic. Put a rear end in a recliner. I did watch um, Arizona Ghostwriter's rifle video he put out. I thought it was pretty cool. Damn. Yeah. Not ain't much on TV. I fought with that all day Friday. One of the apps I had to be, um, they had a new app for that app. So I had to get rid of that app and download the new app. And then it said your password and username. I kept putting in what I had in the Google, but that's not it. The password and username is the password and username they give you, which you got to go to your account, scroll down all the way to the bottom, go to the left, and go around the corner and come back on the back side of it so you can find it. And that's where it was at. And I had to type that all in. And I finally got that working. I see Tulsa King has got the new season coming out, or is out. And October 6th, I believe, the new season of No Prep Kings for Street Outlaws will be on Discovery. It is a one-way street. Or it was. I've only been waiting for the Street Outlaws to have their season, their No Prep King season, number 5, I think it was, or whatever it is, or 4, for 2 years. Oh, we'll be out. We're having it. Yeah. Okay. No. Needless to say, they didn't have it. Ain't got no gas in it. You're right. Oh, yeah? Now, that Monza that's on the Street Outlaws, I don't know where he got his money because all he said he ever did was he was a garage door installer. Now, I ain't for sure, but installing garage doors don't pay that great, I don't think. I did watch some drag racing today. Sometimes it does pay. Brittany Force got beat in the first round. Um, so did Tony Stewart. Got an ad coming up in 45 seconds. I guess the police are looking for that car that jumped the bridge the other day up in Oregon, or I think it was Oregon. Yeah, I believe so. That was on OP Nation. You know, I thought that was pretty funny. Domino's may be fixing to fall. I hope not. I just bought pizza from them today. $9.99. You get 7 toppings on a large pizza for $9.99. Oh, the Domino's. Okay. Yeah, what a wouldn't a little thing like a bridge being open stop him. That one cop wasn't messing around with that guy in the red Camaro, now was he, last night? Mm-hmm. Put both hands out the window. Put both hands out the window. Now open the door with your left arm. Open the door with your left arm. Open the door with your left arm. Get out of the car. 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 Never mind, I'll get you out of the car. Yeah. What gets me is these people think, they don't have to listen. They've been entitled. If a guy with a badge and a gun says to me to get out of the car, I'm going to get out of the car. They don't listen. For one, because he's carrying a badge and a gun, and for another, I don't want to get shot because he's carrying a badge and a gun. I don't even want to be tased. There's an episode with Mrs. Brown and the boys where her daughter asked her mom to unplug her taser when the light turns green. So she puts it on the charger over there by the phone, and the phone rings. And Mrs. Brown goes over to answer the phone, grabs it, puts it up to her ear, and it's the taser. And she takes like one step and falls face forward. I know, some are, and you just don't know which ones are which. And that one truck got pulled over last night. Only gay cops pulled me over. That was funny. Anyways, I downloaded that new app, got it on the phone, on the TV. It actually seems to be a better quality because the TV looks a lot better. The picture looks a lot better. It doesn't buffer as much as it used to. Oh, Mr. Mock. Yes, I did hear about dark matter last week. I tried. I know I'm subscribed to them, but I can't find them on because I can't find the list. But I haven't seen anything from him in years. If you guys don't know, or if you kind of remember dark matter, I told him one day, I said, "Do you know what you look like or who you look like?" And he said, "Who's that?" I said, "You look like Dr. Bombay on on Bewitched." And if you've ever seen Dr. Bombay, or the goofy colonel that was on Hogan's Heroes with Colonel Hogan, the British Hogan. The British colonel that was on Hogan's Heroes. It's the same guy. But he looks just like Dr. Bombay from Bewitched. I don't know. I heard he passed away. He's only 50 years old or something like that, 54. Not that old. Yeah, I had a heart attack. Huh? 52. But anyways, the guy did look a lot like Dr. Bombay. Um, That's what dark matter looked like. You're right. Live every day like it's your last, because sooner or later it's going to be. They did find that guy that killed his 3 daughters or 2 daughters in the park. They found him scattered all over the place. They can't even do an autopsy on him because a lot of his bones aren't there where they used to be. You'll be right one day, you're right. Like a garden gnome, yeah. Suicide? No. I don't know if he died of suicide or not. They can't do an autopsy on him because there's not enough of him there to do an autopsy. The animals got a hold of him and ripped him apart. So,
He said he was 53.
huh?
Who's down
I don't know. Nobody died. No.
here? Who's down here?
Shut the light off. You'll hear. Hey, I'm not.
I wonder if they did that. Oh, I better go check what this.
I guess he was 53. Hell, I know. Okay. My Gmail? He lived. Are you talking about dark matter or the one that killed his kids? Because he did it in Washington or something like that. Washington State or Oregon or something like that. One of them. The dark matter lived in Grand Rapids, I think. That's okay. White Cloud. Well, where is White Cloud at?
They're all in the living room, right?
Yeah.
Except Gretchen. She'll feel that she's laying on my bed.
Yeah.
On my other phone, right?
Yeah.
And so's Gretchen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's laying all stretched out on the bed. Now, if I was there,
Yeah.
she'd be right out here. She's right there.
Oh, if I was laying in the bed, she'd probably laying next to me.
She's right there, Mama.
Yeah.
I'm in there talking to Gretchen, and she looked up at me like,
What are you
what
doing?
are you doing here?
Yeah.
Wow. And that's
Uh, yeah, you ain't safe at a bar or church. Mark said hi, Kathy. She just walked out to the garage to have another smoke.
hello.
Say hello. Well, are you kidding me? There. Yeah, you ain't safe nowhere, drinking or praying. No. I am going to the city council meeting on Monday. Last month, they put out a resolution proclaiming the Spanish independence for 5 different countries. And it was did by Lyndon Johnson. And then back in 1986, they made it a month-long proclamation. Live stream, there you go. Yeah. Anyways, um, I checked on all 5 countries: Honduras, El Salvador. Um, I can't remember them all, but there's 5 of them. Guatemala. Um, and I asked Google a specific question. What, El Salvador? What was the role of the drug role in the United States with El Salvador? And it told me how big of a drug role El Salvador played in the drug abuse in this country of United States. Same way with Guatemala. Same way with every country that the mayor proclaimed. I did a proclamation. So I'm going there Monday, and I'm going to tell her about her proclamation. And I think we shouldn't be wasting proclamations on countries that are killing our citizens with their drugs. And that we ought to do a proclamation and have a Charlie Kirk Day on October 14th. That'll probably get me thrown out of there and booed, probably get my ass kicked, but it'll be worth it. Might put in for the superintendent job. There you go.
You need to just stay home.
I'm going. All right, everybody. It's time for me to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern if you're all inclined to join me. Take care, everybody.